after Superman kills Flash in an effort to stop the anti-life equation from spreading further, but not fast enough to avoid the consequences. Two of Barry's fingers caught inside him on the way out, and the infection entered him instantly. He said his goodbyes to the people he loved most. Then, he flew away from Earth, pushing himself as far as he could manage before the virus overtook him completely. He didn't make it far enough. Days later, Cyborg picked up the impact signal as Superman came down hard into New York City. The team gathered immediately. Lois laid it out clearly. If they tried to leave with the Arcs right now, he would tear both of them apart before they cleared the atmosphere. Diana agreed. Batman had left contingency plans, detailed takedown strategies for every major powered individual, including their own allies. Alfred stepped forward quietly and told Damian to check his right hip pocket. Damian pulled out a piece of kryptonite. Batman had designed a method to convert the kryptonite into an airborne suppression agent. It would slow Superman down significantly. Clark had two known vulnerabilities, kryptonite and magic. Years ago, Diana and her mother had theorized what might happen if both were combined into a single weapon. The sword she was finishing was the result of that theory made real. She said Athena wasn't simply the goddess of conflict, she was the goddess of mathematics, and what they were fighting was an equation. While preparations continued, the team worked around the clock, loading survivors onto the Arcs. Then, Poison Ivy announced she wasn't boarding. She refused to leave the Green behind. Harley then decided she wasn't leaving either. On Themyscira, the second Arc was nearly ready when Philippus spotted something moving at the edge of the sea. Mara recognized it before anyone else did. She ordered everyone to higher ground immediately. The words had barely left her when Aquaman rose from the water on the back of the Kraken and completely lost to whatever had taken him since he left Atlantis. Then an arrow struck him directly through the skull. He dropped instantly. From half a mile away, Green Arrow lowered his bow. He looked out at the aftermath and said exactly what he was thinking.